So I make it at Chief's house, right? And then I walk in. First thing he says, he starts talking shit. He was like, you know, we gotta take care of some business. And, you know, it's way before my time. And this man's playing, look at this. Is that Wario Land, Chief?
It's Mario 3.
It's Mario 3. That's what you got for Christmas?
One of the little...
Hey, ma'am, is that what you got him for Christmas? You did? It's Mrs. Mervin right there. Oh! Chief, you trash. You trash. I used to play that in black and white. All right, let me stop. See, he might not fix my car for me.
No, that's all right, man. Like an older version
Oh,
of
it's
my son,
them.
man. That's exactly the word I think we use.
Hey, you say you trash?
Uh-huh. That fish ain't gonna quit either.
Already. All right, and here she is.
All right.
With the wing on.
Somebody shot me at RX7 Veilside in Germany. You seen that video?
Green one?
No, it was like red and black.
Yeah, so I know that one. Oh. So there's 3 in Europe right now. I mean, 2 red ones in Germany, and then the green one's from Denmark. All right, Chief, what are we doing today?
We are going to... Man, I want to finish this thing and get it ready for paint. I gotta line the hood, and I got that. I think once we get there, and we gotta see what you want to do with those.
Oh, with these? All right, search the mirror. We're gonna check that out real quick. Do what?
The bumper, I already did the exhaust and everything, so it'll fit. And I didn't have to take too much off, nothing.
Man, this is clean. Look at the wing. I know this is what you guys have been waiting for. So I was contemplating on not putting the wing on, but I think I'm gonna keep it there because we paid for it. So,
that's right.
All right. And then, oh, that thing's nice. Oh, I don't know, should we cut this? And make it, I don't know how it's gonna look. I don't know, we'll see. We got some more time. But yeah, everyone, this is how the car looks like. So from the front, you guys are probably wondering why the hood is out. It's because it won't close all the way. So we have to play with the latch a little bit, and that's what Chief said earlier. So that's how it looks. So I actually haven't had the chance to check this out without videotaping it. Man, this wing's sick. Oh, it's so sick. Alright, she's on. Alright guys, so I was told by a couple friends that already did this build that side mirrors actually suck. They don't adjust, as you can see, you have to adjust it by hand. And they actually advised me to use the stock side view mirrors, so that way I can see and whatnot, and there's like a couple blind spots here and there. But so right now I'm about to check it out, but to see whether or not they're telling the truth, because I feel like they're lying. I feel like they just want my stock side view mirrors. I just want to share this experience with y'all. I haven't sat in a car yet to check that out, so I'm about to share this very first experience with you guys. So this is the first time I'm going to sit in a Veilside Fortune RX7, and she's dirty. Let's see how weird it feels. Oh yeah, there's a lot of blind spots. Well, not really. Yeah. Hey Chief, you think you can adjust the mirror real quick? That way. Yeah, that's blind spot. So that's my view right there. So we might just have to. And it's probably like that on the other side. That's not that bad. No, there is. You guys were wondering why all the sparks earlier? We're trying to adjust these bolts. So Chief was talking about the NSX, and yeah, thanks Adam.
I felt some kind of way. I'm like...
I got so many people like messaging me, they were like, yo, that's fucked up, man. Like, who would do that to your car? Was it an ex-girlfriend? Could have been. Plenty of them.
And I was like, nah, I don't think he gets down like that.
No.
He's like a pretty decent dude, man,
I don't have enemies, at least I don't think so.
I mean, I know some folks who are like that, and I was like, yeah, that's what they deserve, and All right.
See, I'm a good person. So subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just adjusting the bolts right now. And we're done after that. So, hey, Chief, we're taking everything off today, right?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. All right, that's the goal. That's the end state for today.
That's the end state. So
let's do this. Here we go. Gonna line her up.
Oh man, it's so much easier with 2 people. All right.
The justice over here. It's too far up. We'll back like right here.
You just kind of, no, don't yank it. You gotta kind of.
Today we're here to spend time with an iconic car whose engine noise could best be described as a barrel of angry bees. What is a Wankel rotary engine, Pumphrey? The rotary engine works off the geometric principle of inscribed triangles inside of an The rotary engine works off the geometric principle of inscribed triangles inside of an epitrochoid figure. Enormous words to describe the slightly mesmerizing movement of a triangle trapped in a pinched oval. As the triangle piston rotates, it creates 3 areas inside of the compartment.
We don't want to go further until we solve this little issue with the hood. So.
Performance wing. If they weren't allowed to race, then they might as well give up. Monkey and his team were like, okay, and they stopped making. The second gen had quite a few facelifts.
So yeah, to show you guys what's going on right now. So we finally got the hood to line up.
The problem we were having was this, is your body lines and your gaps. Because you don't want your hood like a wide gap here, and then it's pinched over here. You want both these lines as even as possible. Just makes the vehicle look good. So the problem we were having is, we were trying to get the hood to butt up to the top of the headlight, but we forgot that we needed to have the glass in place. Because if we butt it up to here, it won't line up. But once you put the lens in place and butt it up to the lens, everything started to sync up.
Everything was good after.
So
that was the little one step that we were forgetting earlier. But besides that, car's all Gucci to go for sanding and painting. This is it right here. So now what we're about to do is we're gonna try to see if this hood is gonna close on the OEM latch.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't closing earlier, and that was the reason why we were cutting that little piece of the fender here and there earlier. So yeah, let's see if this works.
Like that kid in junior high.
All right.
Now we gotta see if she gotta open up.
All right, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Now she pops back open.
The Countryman also marked Minnie's return to the rally scene. Those in the backwoods.
All right, so we're just gonna say to hell with the hood latch. We're not gonna try to mess with it anymore to make it work. So I'm just gonna purchase an aftermarket hood latch thingy that a friend of mine, Adil, from the UK sent me. So we're just gonna go with that and then move on with the rest of the car. So we're thinking of ways to reinforce the bumpers and some of the panels in the car, because right now if I were to drive the car, this would happen, like all this shaking and stuff. So we're trying to prevent as much of that from happening as much as possible. So we're looking for points, within the frame and the chassis of the car where we can make custom brackets.
Have some kind of metal bracket from here. These already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts that hold it. Plus, we're gonna fiberglass the insides.
Okay.
That'll hold this piece. Once you figure out what you want to do here.
Gotcha.
No, you can't. Oh yeah, you can. Well, quarter panels should never come off, so we can. It's gonna get fiberglass and I guess insulation foam like the last kit. It'll make it a little heavier, but it'll also so it don't vibrate and stuff like that. The bumper's got to come off, so we can't make that a permanent thing. You may have to take the bumper off to get at your lights. Yeah. We can always take the silicone.
It's not going anywhere. Yeah, just the silicone?
Just right here. It's clear. Like after everything is painted and done, like a real light coat of silicone right through here, just to keep water from running down there. And if you're ready to take it off, that silicone is not going to damage anything. You have to just tug on it a little bit.
Gotcha. All right, I agree with
Maybe.
you. How bolted down are these panels right now, or is the body kit?
It's all the way together.
It's all the way together?
Yeah, so we got a bunch of screws. It's a bunch of screws about to come out of this thing. Let's just take it from the top, brother. So the latch is done.
Latch is done.
The fitment is done.
Fitment is done.
We need to reinforce the front bumper.
Yep.
But that's got to be done before we paint it.
Yep.
So that's the next thing I need to do is try the braces. And then if you talk to your boy and they tell you like how they reinforce theirs, maybe we can do that too.
Okay.
What else needs to be reinforced? The back I think is solid, man.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't think
it's gonna vibrate at all.
Yeah, and even the foam and all that's an idea. At a minimum, where these seams are, I would like there to be some kind of glue. If you don't want to fiberglass it,
Silicone?
yeah, we can use silicone. If you ever had to pull it off, or you want to pull it off in one piece, it's called a windshield knife to get at it. You see how it hooks over?
Yep.
So they'd have to find a way to wedge this thing up in here without tearing it up, and then go along the seam.
Gotcha. Okay.
And we could go that far.
Gotcha.
And the silicone will cut a lot easier than us using fiberglass to seal it.
Okay.
You know. And we'll use a regular silicone. I won't even use the windshield stuff, just so it's not solid.
So this needs a brace.
For sure.
Yep.
We got frame right here.
Hold it from the top.
Yeah, we could. And put a bolt right there. I could just piece of metal. Yeah, that won't be hard. What we're gonna do is I want to find some kind of rubber seal or molding, and that'll close that gap up. But what I was worried about is if you want to reinforce this, maybe a bracket here. I mean, you're not gonna be able to stand on here and jump on this thing.
Hell no.
But every blue moon you may get out and put your foot on it. Yeah, because right now what's enforcing it is these two screws and those two.
Okay.
So, but all I'm gonna do is we're gonna bolt into the actual car these L-shaped brackets. I don't know if this bothers you. All right, but like you see how like the car is flush here, but it's not here, and we're just gonna silicone this in.
That's fine with me.
Either clear or to be black. Probably black because all this is black.
That's fine with me, Chief.
All right.
All right, so test fitment is done for the Veilside Fortune kit, and that's how she looks. I know I've been revealing the way she looks throughout this video, but I can't help it. She looks really good. So there she is.
All right.
And bam. Looks really good.
All right, so we can sand her while she's put together, then take her apart, but it won't matter.
All right, so a couple of things. I know he already said it, but I'm just gonna reiterate. We're gonna have to reinforce the bumper. We figured out how to do it, and we're gonna reinforce the side skirts, both sides, and then figure out whether or not I'm gonna keep these mirrors or go with the stock ones, because this one you can't. You can adjust it, but the blind spot is terrible. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, not many jokes were cracked in this one. It's a little bit more serious because we're trying to, press forward with this. But all right, make sure y'all subscribe, like, and share.